pretty exciting with the jam sessions. It was absolutely epic, and the men are going to follow suit here as well. 10 minutes, 4 skiers per playoff heat. Only the top 2 advance to the final. And then in that final round, they get 10 more minutes before we hand out gold. Evan McEachran starting this one off. Switch into the wall ride.
Wow, Evan McEachran switch into that pole jam to the top of the wall ride, front 450 out. So getting things started right away. Spin and switch, does that full kind of switch 2-7 up, grips in front, 450s out. So we're gonna see jam session, 10 minutes, you just said it, Jimmy, but judges, for those of you at home watching, they're not judging, they're judging every single run. Here's Tucker Fitzsimons to the top of the wall ride, 2-7. Just finished up an urban shoot in Ohio with this guy where he was stacking clips left and right and just a rail jam menace. Loves the vibe, loves the battle. 2-7. So getting the big trick on the big wall out of the way.
Here we go, and right back up to the top. It's Evan McEachran here, run at number 2.
Transfer with the switch up, then the 2-7. He is ready for a nice Cabernet and some...
Maybe a Tempranillo.
Wow, you know, depends on the night. There's gonna be a cheese board, that is regardless.
Tucker Fitzsimons. Oh, Seaver jumps up into the top 2 there. So it's Evan McEachran and Seaver right now as we're just under 7. Tucker Fitzsimons, fatheads down there in the crowd.
Wow.
I love it. He's got a whole support crew
down there. I wonder if they're all like him, just vibing out on this course. I mean, he's got the best looking skis. I'm just gonna hype it up again, you know. Here's Evan back to that feature. Okay, he doesn't want Tucker to have the last laugh. Does it 180 switch 2, then goes for the pretzel 2 to add a little bit extra difficulty flavor. See if he gets to the end of that rail. Just a quick picnic on the table, forces the front 2 out.
So the job here in playoff number 1, you're just trying to get into that final. Gap out off the wall ride.
Only guy that we're seeing really hit that wall ride with the bare minimum amount of speed. He's airing up and getting on so close to the front end. Watch in slow-mo, just crisping it and then going in for the super fed, the switch up king himself. You really don't want to jump too early and catch one of your skis.
Alex all coming back into that wall ride.
There we go. Switch up the pole jam, corked out, sort of a switch 5, switch 450 into that, then 180ing out. I mean, great to see Alex put one down. There's still time.
The end of the lineup, so going back up the top here with Evan. So we'll see. It's 2 minutes as of right now.
Okay. Evan McEachran, backside switch up transfer, continuing swap, continuing 2 out. Looks like he just got the heads up. They're not going to get another one at the bottom. I saw him turning around. But this, I mean, he has been on point this whole heat 1.
This is it. So Evan McEachran puts himself back in that top spot.
Oh, Seaver full. That switch 2-7 disaster with the tips down. Did I see those go under the picnic table, onto it? Sort of under, tapping it. So unique. Such good style, such good flavor.
Yeah, but Tucker Fitzsimons putting on a clinic out here in playoff heat number 1.
Beautiful 180 on, switch 2 into that. Skiing fast, skiing confident. His girlfriend down there in the crowd.
Evan McEachran's gonna get the top spot transferring on here from playoff heat number 1. These 2 have just earned their spot into the men's ski street style final. We are underway here. Playoff heat number 2, this is Mikhail Brusletto-Calpang.
Switch 270, pretzel 2.
Third in the street style pro at Copper back in December, which was a qualifier to get into this event.
He's also got new skis on today that he was not riding yesterday.
So here we go. It's Canada's Max Moffat taking his first attempt. Off that wall ride, gabbing out.
Huge air for Max Moffat there. 270 up, front side, 630 out. Doing a 900 across that entire rail setup. Look at this big 270 up. Grips, gets that spin going on the way out. A little bit of a poke with the skis. This heat is off to a start. he's no stranger to the podium. He is not afraid to get medals.
Colby Stevenson with his first attempt here.
Going for that transfer that we saw Alex start with too. So the two guys that ski and ride together all the time, kind of going for a similar setup. Maybe looking for the back swap. Oh, look for a backflip here. He's gonna be flipping.
Andreas hot bite back in. Oh, the transfer.
Super fed, okay. There's a backflip coming. I saw a backflip in warm up and I'm excited for it. Super fed transfer, so started with that switch 2. Now he's just putting on a clinic, gets to the end, makes the back 4 work.
Oh, and Andreas jumps into the top spot after that one. Here comes Colby Stevenson. He's down that number 4 spot. Lots of time left, though. We're not even at the halfway point. Just hit the 6.5-minute mark here.
That's a good one for Colby. Came off a bit early on that earlier feature, or last run. This one, no problem. Saw Tucker Fitzsimons do that trick.
We are approaching the halfway point here. Playoff heat number 2. Take another look at Max Moffitt.
Nice. Max Moffitt going with that right side 450. I think purposefully going fast, tapping those noses down. Look at the feet together on the landing.
Playoff heat number 2. Only 2 spots left for grabs here going into that final. Colby Stevenson giving the fans a snow shower there.
Nice with the pole jam up to the top of the wall. Backside 450 out. Boom, 50-50s up that pole jam. Oh, is that a little bit of quick back swap? So not just a back 4, quickly doing that little switch up.
Working our way towards the 4-minute mark, back up to the top of the order.
Man, just him skiing.
Trying to get out of that basement spot.
And it's so tough that only 2 make it on because he has been doing some super technical, really smooth tricks, but just the level is so high.
Max Moffitt put himself in that top spot after that last run. We're coming up on the 3.5-minute mark here. If you're just joining us, men's ski street style playoff heat number 2.
Slide to backslide, back to switch, just kind of taps it there, but
we welcome back in Colby Stevenson here.
Okay, Colby Stevenson switched to pretzel 6. He kind of messed up a bit on that first run, and since then, he has been killing it. This switch 2, look at the pop, just grip. That is, the wall is really tall. It's not incredibly long, so to be able to set the edge, do that pretzel maneuver back to forward, so difficult. And there he moves up.
Colby jumps in. Yeah, it's 8 feet tall. It's about 18 feet wide. That wall right feature, you got a couple different transitions to go into it.
There's a pretzel from Mikkel BK, right to pretzel 2.
So Colby shakes up the top 2. We're under 2 minutes. It's the 2-minute warning.
Let's see this grip. Gets that edge. So difficult to get that back around to forward.
Gotta watch out for that thing. That looked like a metal pole holding that up and not a plastic snow fence pole. Oh, Andreas!
There we go. That's what he wanted.
Everyone just got completely dusted in the corral as he came out of that. This is nuts.
Full backflip, grinds the rail perfectly. He's already like celebrating and smiling right here. Watch his face.
Clank.
Oh, he was celebrating before he even finished the trick.
I thought with a little bit of time we were gonna get one more round of runs, but I was wrong. So it's Max Moffitt and Colby Stevenson making it in.
Man. They skied so well, but to see Andreas's tricks, so bummed to not see him make it through. He's an absolute legend. Put on a show for all of us.
It's overall impression, no scores. It's a live ranking, and here we started off with Colby Stevenson.
Okay, Colby Stevenson. The playoffs are over. Final 10-minute jam has begun. Let me just one-up everything and everybody that's done this trick today. 180 on, switch 2, onto the rail, back 4 out, starting us off with a bang.
Here we go, first look at Tucker Fitzsimons here in the final, heading towards that wall ride.
270, front 450, so a lot of different options here. The big feature is that wall. Tucker goes to that one first, does the big trick with the high amplitude. high speed, then get to the more technical stuff. Look at that front 4 out, gets it around.
Take our first look at Canada's Evan McEachran here in our street style final.
Whoa!
Oh, into the snow fence, look out.
Sorry about that, folks. He's late for a dinner party. Switch onto the cannon rail, gets absolutely like slipped out there. He's able to get onto the rail, and then instead of going to the landing, does that back 450 out into the transition of the wall.
So we're almost at 6 minutes. Here comes Colby Stevenson, your current leader.
Wow. And just, he amazes me. Switch to pretzel 6. The comp starts and his eyes lock in. It is the eye of the tiger, some Rocky Balboa stuff. He just goes for it.
Go back up to the top to Colby Stevenson here.
Oh, the 50-50 up, backside switch up front, 2 out. I mean, he just, no falters, no miscues, locked in. So good, Colby Stevenson.
I mean, he's cranked it up a notch here in this final jam session. So we bring back in Tucker Fitzsimons. Under 4 minutes to go before we're handing out some medals here in men's ski street style.
Really good K-Fed here. Tips down with the left foot transfer. Gets that back 270 out.
Evan McEachran was in the bottom of the pack here. Jumped himself up into the medals after that last run. What's he's got in store for us this time around?
Oh, Evan McEachran! Okay, everybody is doing that trick, and then you gotta just find a way to stand out on the outrun. He's got the same trick Colby and Tucker doing the 180 on, then into that switch too, but he grips the edge all the way into a pretzel 450. That's harder than any variation that all 3 of those athletes have done here in the final.
The question now becomes with the clock, how many more rounds of runs are we gonna get? We're almost at 2 minutes. We're back at the top of the order. Colby Stevenson gapping it out on that wall right again.
2-7 on, front 6 out. I mean, there's people made the finals doing one of the tricks on the wall ride he's done today. He did this, the switch to pretzel 6. He is just obliterating that feature. There's nothing more he can do. Spinning all the way. How does he get that around to 630 and land so clean?
Colby started off the final round. He's in the driver's seat looking at a potential gold right now. Here comes Tucker Fitzsimons sitting in the silver medal spot. This will be his last attempt.
Super solid, super clean for Tucker. Got the back 2 out earlier, gets the front 2 out now. Really putting that feature down. Almost more of a 2-7 on that time, even more than the front. The 180 spins all the way into it, so smooth. Making those line skis, T-dubs look good.
Evan McEachran is going to walk out of here with the bronze. That's his 3rd overall X Games medal. It's Tucker Fitzsimons coming in as an X Games rookie, walking out of here with the silver. But it's Colby Stevenson taking home the gold. We will have the award ceremony when we come back to Aspen.